Hello and welcome to True Lessons. In today's video, I will be talking about important work etiquettes. In fact, we'll be having a series of videos discussing different work etiquettes. Etiquettes actually mean having good manners, having polite behavior in society. We grow up in school, college, and at home. We have been trained to say good morning, good evening, hello, bye, to greet people and to say goodbye. Similarly, we learn to say thank you, please, sorry, all of that. And these are good manners to have at all times. At work, however, we have to develop more and more etiquettes in order to have good interpersonal skills with our colleagues and our business contacts. This is also because these are commonly followed etiquettes all over the world in work environments. And if we ignore these etiquettes, most likely others will comment, that is, our colleagues will give us negative feedback, we'll be embarrassed time and again, and sooner than later, it will affect our career prospects as well. So it's very important to be mindful of what these work etiquettes are. So in the first video in this series, I'll be talking about a very important work etiquette, which is punctuality. Before I move on in the subject, do subscribe and click on the bell icon in our YouTube channel. Please follow all our social media handles for various topics and videos on communication skills. So when I talk about punctuality, there's a famous popular joke that's running all over the world about us Indians. Do you know which one? When we say IST, it means Indian Standard Time. But for us, everyone says, oh, Indians follow Indian Stretchable Time. That is, we arrive late at all places. And this has become a joke and we still do not follow timings at any place. Now, why is it so important to be punctual or be on time at a workplace? I'll tell you why it matters. Because many of us think, oh, if I'm doing my work properly, no matter what time I come in or go, it doesn't matter because I'm a diligent worker, I'm responsible, I do everything and I deliver properly. So why should you mind? Okay, let me give you an example from a personal life. Suppose you book tickets for a movie for a friend and yourself, and your friend arrives late and you miss the first 10 minutes of the movie. How would you feel? You feel irritated because it's not your problem. Your friend came late and he or she is responsible that you missed the first 10 minutes. In the same way, at any place, if somebody else comes late and you are waiting, you're always going to feel irritated and upset, and the day doesn't pan out nicely for you, right? So, in the same manner, do not make your work colleagues wait for you. And I'll give you some examples. Suppose your colleagues are waiting for you to discuss something, but you're not on time. Suppose there's a small doubt that you want to clear, but you have not arrived. So they have to wait for you so that you clear that doubt and they can move on in their work. Sometimes everyone, including you, will have back-to-back meetings. Okay, so you arrive late, you make another person delayed for his or her next meeting. Similarly, you will also be delayed for your next meeting. In this way, general unpleasantness and negativity is created right from the beginning of the day. Soon, people will start talking about you negatively and saying, oh, this one is always late, and people will stop waiting for you. Submitting deliverables late is also part of punctuality. For example, if you promise a colleague, oh, you'll get an email by end of the day, or I'll send you a message or a presentation on this by Friday evening, or I will deliver the product by Friday evening, but you don't, and you don't give updates either, then your work is going to suffer because nobody is going to trust you. When you say, oh, it's going to be coming on Friday, everyone will say, oh, I'm sure he or she is not going to send it by Friday because he's late all the time. There is a trust deficit, and most probably you will lose out on many business contacts and business communication. Punctuality is a very, very important communication skill. It shows that you respect other people's time, and repeated offenders will receive negative feedback and it will affect your career prospects. Thank you.